Hi, I just thought I'd show you some exercises to work your core. So you want to have a mat, or you can just do it on a carpet or the floor. And we're going to start off coming down to lie on your back. You can pop your arms behind your legs, help you down if that's easier. And then just make sure you've got your spine in neutral, so you've got a little space under your back. And we're going to start off just thinking about squeezing those core muscles. So those muscles that you use to stop yourself going for a wee, just want to squeeze them in, keep breathing normally, you should be able to speak. Hold it for about 10 seconds and then relax. And I want you to do that for about 5 times, as much as you want really, you can build it up. And then second exercise, we're going to think about flattening our back. So as you breathe in, curve your back down so you don't have that space under it. And breathe out and return to neutral. And again, you can do that about 5 times. Next one, we're going to lift our leg into what we call tabletop. So it's horizontal to the floor. And you're just going to hold it there for a couple of seconds. And then pop it down and lift the other one. Trying to maintain a completely still pelvis and keeping that space under your back. And then from here we're going to go on to drop your knee out to the side. So keeping your hips completely still, you're going to just rotate in the hip and pop your knee out to the side. If you do feel like your hips dropping, like your whole pelvis is moving, just don't go as far. It doesn't have to be a big movement, and you should feel all this working. Just look at my notes. Okay, so now we're going to put yourself back up. And you're going to go onto your hands and knees. And there's two varieties of this. You can either lift your arm forward and your leg forward separately, or you can lift them both at the same time. You should feel all of this working, trying not to overarch. You don't want to be doing this, you don't want to be doing this. Just keeping a nice straight line from the tips of your fingers to the end of your toe. And you can just swap and do this 10 times over on each side. And then if you come down onto your front, pop your hands under your head, and this will really work your lower back. And you're going to just lift your head off the floor. It's quite hard to talk while I'm doing this. Lift your head up off the floor. You can have your hands there, you can have your hands here. And you can also lift your head and your legs up. And you're just trying to hold it for a few seconds at the top and then slowly lower down. Right, there we go.